Oh yeah, we live. All black family and tell a friend. Back with that Tavistock Institute, Chapter 5, Television, Tell Lies to Your Vision. You can like it, share, subscribe it. You know how we do. Put your thumbs up. Like you hitchhiking, let's go. Make this play. Big dream, many streams. I do not own the rights to this music. Peace to the king, Scarface. I'll never see them, man. We're going to pick up right where we left off. It says, in fact, when it comes to television, the issue of truth has never, in fact, been an issue. Television is not about the truth, it's about creating reality. Hmm. It does not matter one bit whether the image you see on television are real or copied and pasted from past events because people believe them to be real, immediate, and thus true. For example, in the March 2010 earthquake in Japan, mass media showed images of empty supermarket shelves, stating brazenly that Japan was undergoing the worst water rationing since World War II. However, the images of empty shelves were taken from stock photography, photography, from stock photography, and had little to do with the earthquake or lack of bottled water. uh, in this way, reality as conveyed by the nightly news obliterates the truth every night. Emery and Trist indicated that the more a person watches television, the less he understands. The more he accepts, the more he becomes disassociated from his own thought process. Television is much more magical than any other consumer product because it makes things normal. It packages and homogeneuses of fragmentary aspects of reality. It constructs acceptability reality, an acceptable reality, the myth out of largely unacceptable ingredients. To confront the myth would be to admit that one was ineffective, isolated, and incapable. It, television images become, and it's the truth. In this manner, the nightly stories on your favorite television news shows, serve to reinforce your opinion of what the world around you looks like and smells like. And what is that opinion? That we live in a world of unspeakable violence and perversion, that human beings are degrading and violent creatures who murder, rape, destroy, and spread hatred everywhere they go in the name of whatever ism happens to be in vogue at that time, or at the moment. We're on to idiot speak. It says, have you ever paid attention to the level of language used in newscasts? Haven't you? Have you? In fact, every newscast in the Western world follows the same language pattern: simple verbs, oodles of nouns, and very few long sentences. Short sentences, simple vocabulary. In other words, sound bites. Quote, President won't run for re-election, end quote, says a newsreader. Quote, detailed in half an hour, end quote. This too is deliberate. Through language, its beauty and complexity, man communicates the idea and principles of his culture from one generation to the next. The language of the television is Aristotelian, Aristotelian. Through the mere naming of objects as in a fixed, counted universe. Man, dog, criminal, president, car, bomb, economy, bad, good. Quote, there is no creative thought going on, no attempt to engage the mind, merely to imprint an image in a person's brain. And that's what you call brainwashing. However, brainwashing by television is not an overnight thing. Rather, it is a cumulative effect over a long period of time that succeeds in changing the paradigm of our society. Don't believe me? Look around and think back a generation. The language of television news has its roots in linguistic work during World War II as part of H.G. Wells' Ultimate Revolution, the elimination of all national languages in favor of basic English, future world language, which had a vocabulary of only 850 words. This degenerate concept was created by a British linguist, C.K. Ogden. Some people in the highest levels of British oligarchy, including Churchill, saw the potential brainwashing value in what Ogden had done. By using basic coupled with the mass media, a large number of people could be given a simple message without complicated thoughts getting in the way. In Wells' future quote, in Wells' future world quote, the English must speak and write today. The English most speak and write today is very different from the English of Shakespeare, Addison, Bunyan, or Shaw. It has shed the last traces of such archaic elaborations as the subjective mood, end quote. All right, we're gonna leave it right there. A lot going on still. Television, chapter 5, Tell Lies to Your Visions. Tavistock Institute, great things going on. Appreciate y'all for checking us out. Like and share, subscribe, and put some thumbs up. Get tagging, let's go. Peace and love. All black everything. Thinkers Flight. Big things in these streams.